Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we are back with another 25 turn guide. Today we'll be playing as Mannfred von Carstein, seeing as we already did one for our good buddy over here. So, without further ado, let's begin. It's pretty basic what you have to do. Unfortunately, you know, you don't start with a siege guy anymore, and then if you lose your little fluffy, you are kind of screwed. But what you want to do first... Right, he doesn't want to, that's perfectly fine. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But what you want to do is get some growth. Pick a fight.
Destroy them.
Get Spirit Leech straight from the beginning so we can get a cooldown on it.
Strike out.
Start preparing an army. Now this works in your favor. You can take off the city, which to be honest I do recommend. You might as well just deal with that. Maybe you can now. No, you can't. You won't allow it. Now, whilst you can take that, it's not really much of a... You know, you want the castle because you want the walls. Deal with that first, and then deal with everything later. You see?
The fate of undeath is spread by your conquests, mighty lord.
Now get some
your
growth.
realm grows, and more distant lands now.
Yeah. Okay, now you want to build another unit. So, seeing as we don't have our legendary lords yet, you want to get a vampire lord because they're kind of cool. You can get a necromancer or a strigoi, but I tend to go for the vampire lords, to be honest. It really just depends on you. Just get a decent unit. So let's just look here. To be honest, the leadership one is actually better, so we're going to get him. Alright. Mannfred's leveled up again, so we're going to get him that. Now, there's a wall here, so you're good for now. Get some units, move back and destroy that. You're slowly moving up. Now, you want some healing spells, and that's pretty much for the Vargulf there. Keep this guy on good terms with you. If you can get him to like you, that works, because eventually you could just get him, because you do want Vlad. Well, you do want Vlad and Isabella, to be honest. They're both very, very powerful heroes. It just sucks that you can't really deal with it at the beginning. Whilst the faction split makes it cooler, because you can now co-op as vamps, I would have preferred Musselon, to be honest, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, you know? Yep, that's all good. Works for me.
Bats and wolves gather. Yes. Wipe them out. Mostly grow strong.
Right, go here.
Bring me
Deal with that.
The scent of death is strong. You dare.
That's not much of a problem, so now what we do is this. Evocation.
Obliterate. Move us.
Okay.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Now you're probably wondering why I'm keeping the Regiment of Renown, and that's literally because we're going to keep it for just a tiny bit more. Try and move a little bit up.
No mortal, no. We shall rise.
Last thing you want is him to come in, you know?
March. Attack.
Seeing as we have to fight them, that's perfectly fine. Do it with Vlad though, because that way you can get him more XP and you heal up a little bit more. Get rid of this, get rid of that.
The true Warhammer Carstein.
Get him the hunger so he can heal a bit more. And upgrade this. Vlad's not very happy with the fact that we're doing this shit, but believe me, we need to do this. It would be cooler if we had Vlad, honestly.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquest spreads far and wide. Your developing power.
Growth is very important here. Now, with this, you want to get a hex, because they are much needed here. Get some war puppies.
Darkness comes.
Now we can get rid of that.
Everything dies.
Eastern Sylvania is sorted. So here what you could do is get public order or growth. I tend to go for growth at the beginning, just to kind of boost it up. You guys know that I love my walls. Right, we're good there. Get some standards. Right, now with this what you could do is wait and then move down. Vlad is going to be a problem, but not so much. So what we're going to do is actually move down. You can decide to use Vlad or not. It's really up to you here. To be honest, he is the better choice. But without a decent defense, you're kind of screwed. Like that. We won't bother too much there. See, his army is actually kind of terrifying. And so whilst we could take that, we're better off going to the moot. He doesn't want to work with us. Well, we have to get rid of him. Damned if you do, damned if you don't type of thing. Alright.
Yes.
So you see that he's got a lot. But we have a decent amount of stuff too. Come here. Declare war.
Kill them. Raise them.
Now, he's got quite the interesting defense. Lots and lots of birdies. Bats, sorry. But we have a decent amount of units, so this you'll have to fight. But if you're looking to confederate, you know, you can just keep supplying money. The only problem is that you will end up losing cash. Whereas in something like this, You won't need him too much. Vlad himself, Vlad himself is a good hero because he boss your units and so on. But you don't actually need him because Mannfred is a powerhouse. And if he's paired correctly with certain heroes, you can just keep casting tremendous spells just to fucking take them out, But always in a certain amount of turns you want to acquire Sylvania. Be it however you want. But it has to be taken. Right, we don't have to gamble because we have quite a good amount of spells. We will wait here. Right. Get them together, basically. Form a meat shield. They won't come straight at you, which is perfect. Yeah. Do a little meat shield like that. A line of units behind that. Flyers and runners behind. Two heroes together. And lastly, our little Fluffy. Obviously no mods means no range, but that's perfectly fine. Spirit Leech, fantastic. How far are we? We're quite far. Okay, here is fine. Okay, so now what we want to do is pull them. Don't really have anything to pull them with, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our bats. You know, he's doing some spells to do damage to us, and that's perfectly fine. Because, look, she takes damage when she does that, you know? Looks like that's not going to work.
Hearken to my will.
That's worked though.
portals quail. Witness true power. Let your be death.
We're still okay. Take out their heroes and they will crumble. Remember, these are small, weak units, so they're expendable as long as they do their job. You see, Vlad's about to go, and you pretty much sorted it from there. He can hit decently hard, but, you know, with a decent Vargulf and Vlad, Mannfred next to him, you're pretty much good. And there he goes. Now, with this, take advantage. Take out the problems. And obviously, use your big fluffy to get rid of the Blood Knights. Don't you worry about losing a shit ton of units. So once a certain problem's been dealt with, you're pretty much set. And we're gone. See, they broke. Now you're probably thinking, oh well, that's a colossal waste of units. It's like, well, not really. We lost zombies, skeletons and all that, you know, tier 1 stuff. Vargulf's still standing. You know, we got a decent amount of men.
Everything dies.
And it's just helped us out a lot more. So now we get rid of this. Western Sylvania, so let's get some freaking growth going. Let's build a wall here and a wall here. Mannfred's leveled up again, which is fantastic, because now we're going to get him some movement speed. Movement rate, sorry.
Never. Thou shalt treat me with
Now we can get a peace treaty, but there's no point.
I refuse. Now is not the time for the...
We'll take the money. You know what? We ask if he wants to confederate. He won't, though, because they never do.
I do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
But until then, he can go there and deal with that problem himself.
Darkness.
We've built up nicely, so now what we're going to do is move up this way. This is the next target. The mission is important. Not because of that, but it's because there's a shit ton of XP that you can get.
You dare
So now we just move him here.
find me, charnel pits.
Deal with that when we have to. Looks like the greenskins are fighting down there.
Speak thy word.
Okay, you see, that's a perfect example. The fact that we were prepared just in case, right?
Darkness come. Follow me.
It just shows that we were prepared. Now, we are kind of low on cash, but that can't be helped. He's leveled up, he's got that, so now what we want to do is a buff. Healing. Apparently we have a treaty with the Empire for some reason. I think we start off with a treaty. Yeah, look. Look at the greenskins do their damage. You barely have to fight with the dwarves. Karak-Kadrin is just like the exception to the rule, because they'll always want to go for you for some reason. It's fucking stupid. It really is. But, hey, you know, that's what they do. Okay, public order and income. I think it's 250. This is the better option, I mean, seriously.
Thy right is mine.
Now here, we can soon start getting Graveguard. Graveguard are fantastic units. And we want to get Graveguard. But we need to wait. Now you see, this, you know, it's not a lot of units and so on, but you want to destroy that. The XP is fantastic. Nobody else will attack it too, because the quests are yours, you know? A little bit of corruption does not hurt. Like, believe me, it doesn't, because, you know, you are geared. Obviously this little fuckwit is waiting up there because he knows that we can pretty much turn on him. So what we have to do is be prepared to actually turn on him. So, let's get some bit of corruption going. No, we're going to build a wall. And we're going to get some units. So, let's see. Can we get anything decent? Spearmen. They're quite expensive. Let's just get these.
Do not underestimate the danger.
Yeah, these guys also declare war on the Vamps quite easy early on, which makes no sense to me. I mean, far be it from me to go like, what the fuck, bro, but, you know, what the fuck, bro.
Thou darest.
We can win this. They've got barely any range.
Arise, grave-bound. I command thee to attend. Franz, the son of whores and tumorous burgomeisters, thinks the crown is his. But the house of the Reichland electors is tainted. As the last great Count of Stirland, my claim is the truest. I should be Emperor. I will be Emperor. Bring thy swords. Go, mine minions. Reap death. Dance a dance macabre.
I know you guys are hearing very interesting things, and I will make sure to point them out in Vlad's, Mannfred's future lore video. I keep saying Vlad. Maybe it's because I keep playing Vlad. We're gonna wait a little bit before we move in with our doggies. Okay, we're good to move. The Vargulf will survive that. Plus, after a certain someone's dead, it's much easier to beat the Empire down.
Nagash was weak. Witness true power. I hunger. Witness true power. All life must end.
Right, we want to break those. Don't you just hate it when someone goes on Steam and you can't see your shit?
We surpass Nagash. Overall. Hearken to my prayer. I am the greatest. Behold, endless night. serve me.
And done. Sorry about that. I'm fucking dying today. But yeah, lost some crap units, built up Vargolf a bit, because we want to keep him for as long as humanly possible, you know? And we have a Necromancer, whom we can use for very beautiful things. So first we'll bring him up here. Bring him down. We're okay here. Let's not risk it.
Ready?
The true Von Carstein.
Now we could, but I'm not trusting these fucks.
In crude language, if you must.
Obviously they've been holding out and building up. And they've got a little wall there, I think. No, trading depot. And we could, but we're gonna wait. Let's prepare though. Because I would like to get rid of them. End the problem before it starts. Now yeah, like in the actual Von Carstein playthrough, as I was telling you guys before, it's good to pretty much just prepare yourself, yeah? So if you can just actually build up Sylvania first before you start going out batshit crazy style, you'll be able to do a lot more damage. Because this is your main hub, essentially. You know, you'll be spawning a lot of armies down here and so on. But just get a good amount of stuff, move out, and go batshit. And you see, that's a problem. However, Vlad is now just leveled, so we're going to try and get something good. Like, for example, raise dead for a meat shield. Right? So, meat shield, very good to use. It sucks that obviously a lot of people don't understand it, you know, but it's good to have. They might not be the strongest of units, but if you're fighting someone like dwarves, like you will be for a long time, isn't it better to just be prepared and have a defense? Right. Embed a Necromancer. Okay, that's for his mission, by the way, which is a fantastic freaking weapon. Yeah, we're not really dealing too much. The Empire is most likely going to get rid of our friends over here, but we tried. We did try to confederate with them. We can try again, but they don't want that, you see? Now, we've got the growth up. We're good. Now let's start working on getting some vampiric corruption sorted. Always focus on that. It's your lifeblood, essentially. Goodbye, Vlad.
Speak thy insults, stuntling.
Peace treaty, that works for us. Now we have to be prepared.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
We have friends in all the wrong places. be at war. No point, because we are building up. First 25 turns is a build up. Let's not deal with any problems that we don't have to, you know? However, since we do have this, we could be a little fun and go like this. Let's get one more.
Wipe them out.
And we got a legendary lord. Now, the idea because of that is just because we could move, you know? Now, don't start a war with the Empire unless you're fucking ready for it. Because they will confederate and they will start moving all over the place. Whereas something like this can help you out tremendously. You've built a little foothold, keep it, you know? Okay, here we go again. Dwarves and Sufbar will try to take the land back from the orcs. We are just building up here, right? So we're good here, we're good here. We want a lower cooldown. Always focus on the Law of Death, really, because it does help. But yeah, pretty much that simple. You'd be building up Drakenhof now, and building up your way through there. But the next few turns is just pretty much just a holdout. They won't try with you, you don't have to try with them. Build up, be smart, right? The vampires waited a small while before they actually showed themselves up. Especially since they're coming around and doing all this damage all over here, you want to be prepared just in case. So you'd be getting that, you know, you'd be getting some good spells like Gaze of Nagash, just to prepare yourself. You'd be getting a decent defense because of Great Guard and so on to defend your walls, but they're not perfect. And obviously something like this, you'd want to start building that up. But it's pretty simple, you know? Build this up too. And here we go again. Sorry about that. Just replying. Just might be summoned to work later. Right, so now, build up a defense here, just in case. Eventually you want to move up to Betchafan. Sorry, I'm a little tickly on the throat. And make that your wall against chaos. Okay, so over the next few turns you'd be moving forward, getting up to Betchafen, sorry, and taking that over. Then you'd have a nice little wall. You'd be building up a third army and obviously building up here so you can get more income and start working your way up. If you were using mods, you'd have taken advantage and got an Oaken Hammer too. Especially because you can deploy an army right between Gaspel Drakenhof and Oaken Hammer and deal with the rebels just as when you need to, and just boost up a hero. But that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching everyone, and until next time.